Well, welcome YouTubers. So I'm just leaving Freddy's frozen custard burger stand. If you don't have one of those in our area, I kind of reminds me a little bit of a A&W. If you don't have one of those, I don't know anywhere else comparable. But the frozen custard is good. I highly suggest you try it out. I didn't get anything today, but I'm kind of feeling like I should have. Well, the reason we're here is we're in Thousand Oaks, going to Thousand Oaks Powersports. They are a race tech certified installer, and they are going to put some race tech emulators and springs in my forks. I've been needing something for a while now. After I did the shock, the GSX-R shock on the back, my fronts have been undersprung. So anyways, they're just down the road, and we're gonna head over there and get the install done. I don't know if I'll be able to watch or record any of it, probably none of it, because they normally don't like you in their service shop. But if I can get any of it, I'll definitely bring it to you. Now, one of the things that's interesting is because I have these preload adjusters on the fork caps, they are going to set that up so that by default the spacers are set up so it's right in the middle, and then I can stiffen or loosen it up as necessary, which is great. I guess that's pretty standard, but the thought hadn't even occurred to me until he pointed out, and it made so much sense. So I've been paying a lot of attention to what the forks feel like, so I could better recognize what they will feel like afterwards. And I'll definitely try to give a good comparison for those thinking of a similar modification to their motorcycles. I've heard good things, and I investigated other options. Some of them were just ridiculously difficult or expensive to do. This one, once you find a good place to get the job done, or if you trust yourself to do the job yourself, sounds like a pretty good one. So I guess I'm going to find out. So here we are, just about there. They have Yamahas, Triumphs, and a few other brands. Maybe I'll be able to take an opportunity and test ride something while I'm here. Guess we'll have to find out. Up the body. Bike's got plenty of fuel. I'm gonna take it to a bit of a canyon road here in Malibu Canyons. Actually, Canaan. I think it's just called Canaan, which will lead us to Mulholland. Give it a once over on the Snake if I think it's safe enough. Otherwise, I'll just go to the coast. 300. Nice sunset. So far the bike feels really stable. I can see the headlights light's bouncing a bit. It's a little stiff, maybe. The guy riding it, the guy who did the install, Alex, didn't seem like a heavier guy. So he seemed to like tightening it up a little bit. He took it down a little bit from where it was. This feels good. Very stable. I think I'm gonna miss the turnoff. I don't know what it looks like. Bright enough I can see. Alright, here we go. So far so good. Transitions well. I noted before the rear shock helped some of that kind of sink and rise behavior suspension seemed to have, and even more so now with the forks tightened up. It seems to stay up on top. Transitions well. Be a little careful. I want to make sure I know what this thing is doing. I have a tendency to dive in very quickly, and this seems to be enhancing that tendency a little bit. Yeah, feels good. Yeah, suspension feels pretty solid. Gotta be careful with that rock overhang. It used to be too narrow for two cars. I remember at one point I tried to come here and it was a one car at a time thing right there. But that was when I was still in a car. 4 motorcycles for me. Yeah, this is about as dark as I'd ever want to go through here. Any darker than this, and this place would be a bit crazy. I think I'll have a better look at what I was expecting to gain out of this thing once we hit to the next stage in Mulholland. that's where it's more like Angeles Crest, more the kind of corners I like to take this thing through. Not that this thing can't do very well with this small tight stuff, it's just not my bag. It's been a little while since I've been through the Snake, either direction. Nobody at the rock store this time of night. I gotta get a little bit used to this, but it's feeling good in the corners so far. A little firm, but I have the preload, I can back that off. So you gotta be a little careful. Funny, sometimes they put those signs up, tell you to be careful, sometimes they don't. Can't see well enough to get those up really fast. Be careful not to stare at headlights. Hard to hold the lines in this light, I can't see them very well. Okay, so after going through those curves, I think the feeling I'm kind of running into is the limits have gone up. I don't think I was even really all the way to the limits, but I think I'm getting kind of close before, and now it feels like it'll just go even harder, and it's up to me to get closer to them. Granted, I can't run as hard as I'd like in slightly less familiar territory in this kind of darkness. Now, the debate. Up to the freeway, or take this relatively boring route. Okay, let's just go home. Alright, freeway test. Side wind it's pushing me a little bit, but I don't feel like I can't fight it or anything. Full time, very comfortable. I like it. Not pushing up that much. The firmness isn't that bad. felt really good. I went through those corners really great. I'm liking this a lot. It's more controlled.